Guys who are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas, the full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
I got a new pet the other day, though.
Oh, what'd you get?
Bro, don't pull it out.
Don't pull out a
fucking
hamster
pocket.
out of your pocket.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. Is it still alive?
This thing's been sleeping for 4 hours. And you know what's dumb? Can you look at it now? It's sleeping, it's done a shit.
Yeah.
But I can't clean the shit until it wakes up.
So it's
you
just
just go
laying
what?
in its shit.
In your pocket.
You see but this is not real. Let me clean this shit while it's sleeping. I don't get it. What kind of shit is that?
That's mad.
So this is my thing, man. I ain't
Yeah.
got a name for it, though.
Why don't you call it something right now? Or are you just not going to give it a name?
Well, I just got it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who sent this to me? The WWE. What's this got to do with wrestling? I'm being serious. The WWE sent this to me.
Why did they send it? What,
They sent
just
this,
that? Just
no,
that?
they sent me this, a wrestling belt,
Yeah.
Big E wrestling toy, and a big black Mexican flag because I'm in love with Alberto Del Rio.
Okay.
So and this was in there. So I said, all right, cool. You know what?
Everything else was all right, but I think they gave that to you. That made it childish.
This is. I don't know what they're doing. Unless maybe I should call it Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
'cause we were
Yeah,
talking
because
about-
obviously he hit the stairs. Yeah.
That's right.
He also hit his wife. Or is that someone else?
Probably.
I think they all hit their wife.
Yeah.
Those wrestlers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're all women beaters.
Well, Logan Paul's a wrestler now.
Listen, Logan Paul at WrestleMania was he was the best.
He was sick. I watched
I
that.
watched that and I thought, this guy looks like he's been doing it for years.
He should. Do you don't know him really well?
Yeah, I know.
I
him.
don't know him.
Yeah.
Please tell him to be a wrestler. He's better than the guys that I don't watch wrestling because I don't like none of them.
Yeah.
But you
He
used
was
to love
sick.
it, didn't it?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Me in wrestling? Oh, you don't understand. I was in school when Attitude Era,
Yeah.
and
What sort of
I
wrestlers
wanted to be white and bald. Seriously. Sorry, man. Stone Cold and Goldberg for me. I wanted to be them.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold for me was
Nah.
because he had no moves.
What about Kurt Angle?
Didn't like him, man.
Nah.
Yeah, but I
But he was
respect
white
him.
and bold as well.
Yeah,
So-
no, he got white. Like that came after.
Oh, okay.
So when I was watching Kurt Angle, he was just this bad. He was annoying. Listen, your music, like your theme song, was important, and his one for me was jarring. But him, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, I didn't even like The Rock that much.
Really?
Didn't like The Rock. No, I didn't like The Rock. But I liked Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Kane. I liked Hardcore Holly. Hated John Cena. I'm tweeting about it today. I think John Cena was the most overrated wrestler ever.
Nah, but he carried the WWE for time.
That's because
when
there was-
everything was dying down.
No one knows. For me, Randy Orton was the guy after the Stone Cold and
reckon?
that. Randy Orton was the guy. Randy Orton was better than John Cena. I think maybe, I don't know if it was injuries or personal life or beating up his wife. I don't know what he was doing. But John Cena for me was trash. Rapping. In 7-quarter level shorts. Nah, John Cena's not my guy, man. No way.
Really?
No, I can't stand him.
Nah, I think he carried, bro. He kept the WWE relevant for a long time.
That means then the wrestlers were bad.
Yeah, no, I think they were though. I think they were. He was the best out of a bad bunch. That's what I think, anyways.
But now you don't
The best
watch it.
wrester of all time though is Rey Mysterio.
Yes,
What?
not bad that. I
Yeah,
love him.
Rey
The
Mysterio.
good
Best
guy.
of all time, Race Mysterio.
all
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
All time.
619
100%.
undefeated.
No.
If you,
man.
but you must.
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, do you know what? I didn't realize he's still going. He's still going, right?
Course
That's
he
with
is.
Logan Paul.
He
yeah.
fought Logan Paul,
yeah.
yeah.
That's why, and I couldn't believe it. And I thought that I think he should have hung up the mask or whatever a while
Yeah,
ago.
get rid of the mask. You can't have a mask for longer than a year. It's
Really?
boring. When Kane first had
Yeah,
a
he had
mask,
the mask.
class, took it off. Actually, that was terrible. I didn't know Kane was that ugly, boy.
Yeah,
Kane
but
was
it
terrible.
was Kane though, so it was okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Rey Mysterio for me. What he got
Go in it.
a hat trick of suplexes against Logan
Yeah.
Paul. Logan Paul tormented him, man. Logan Paul, that's class. And Johnny Knoxville.
I
Johnny
ain't seen
Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville.
What, the guy from Jackass?
He was at WrestleMania. You didn't,
Was it? I didn't see that.
what?
Nah, I only
No.
watched the Logan Paul bit.
Yeah.
Wrest-
same.
Johnny Knoxville was there as well.
What was he doing?
Wrestling. He had a match as well.
Is he a
Johnny
wrestler?
Knoxville.
He's
had
not a wrestler, no.
Match.
I love Johnny Knoxville as well, but I love Jackass by the way as well.
Yeah. Have you seen the new one?
No, I haven't seen you.
I haven't seen the new one. I heard it's really good though. I thought it was going to be shit because usually when they
Yeah.
come back after like they're not all old and stuff, I
Yeah.
thought it would be shit, but it's actually supposed to be sick. Have you seen it, Carl?
I haven't seen the latest one. I've seen clips of it.
Yeah. I
The,
just
the reason why I stopped kind of watching Jackass, because I feel like they took it a bit too far now. Like when I saw like they were trying to put their balls in places and that. Like,
No, I think it's the same thing.
what?
I think I heard a crazy one. Someone was telling me about the something they did with their nuts this time. Type it in, find it out really quick. It was something like he oh fuck. We're gonna have to pull it up. Type in latest Jackass movie ball sack. Like
One Jackass member ruptured a testicle in the making of Jackass Forever.
yeah, I don't like stuff that I have to watch it and I cringe watching
Yeah,
it. I
that's
don't
me.
like that.
You start like body popping. Like,
yeah.
ugh.
Yeah, I don't
They,
like
they went too far. It was funny when they used to go in trolleys and go down the hill and that. That's like sick. Then the balls, because that part, listen, I touch my balls all the time.
Yeah.
That part there is it's very
Listen,
sensitive.
It's a
The
good
skin's
question.
thin.
Why do we love smelling our own balls?
How do you smell your own balls?
I've never smelled. I don't smell my own balls.
Listen, I know this.
I do not smell my own balls.
You're not lying. Lads,
I swear to God.
lads, 100%. You sniff your own balls.
He got a boxer and he just punched it in the bollocks.
What they what?
They punched him in
Yeah,
the
back
bollocks.
onto that.
And then not only that, but we've just been told as well that one of the stunts was they took a pogo stick and they jumped on his nuts with a pogo stick. That's fucking crazy. See, that's the sort of stuff I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Pain Olympics? Do you remember Pain Olympics?
Olympics. That rings a bell.
Yeah.
TFG.
Yeah.
TFG.
No.
I don't think about Paralympics. Sorry, man.
Paralympic. No, Pain Olympics
Yeah.
was like this fucked video that went around like on like the dark web type of places, and it was all this like crazy stuff. Like people were doing the maddest shit with their balls, and like people would like see how long they could like put it on like shards of glass, and like how if they could put a glass up their ass. It was the craziest thing ever.
Nah.
That's for me. Those places, listen, I've got a wanking problem, like a huge wanking problem.
Yeah. Do you think you could get off to something like that?
Nah, no way, man. No, I love my balls and my
How many
pipe.
times a day?
How many times a day? Probably. I've cut down after COVID. It's probably once a day, but I always
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
still a lot though to be going at it once a day.
That's not.
But you know what I don't like about myself? Because I always have Zoom meetings with me, and like I always say, like no more, like because after you have a wank, which I call shoulder shake,
yeah.
you feel like shit. Like what am I doing, man? I'm using my own hand, closing my eyes, imagining that someone's with me when it's me the whole time by myself. So.
Put it like that.
Yeah, but then 3 hours later, I'm back at it again. Like just fast. But like I've got a problem. And the thing is, I tell my bedrooms, I always say to my boys, man, I've got a wanking problem. And they just laugh like, But they've got a wanking problem too, but they don't want to talk about it.
100%.
Really?
It's a massive issue, man.
Yeah.
It's a massive issue.
What would you say? Like, how many times until it's considered an issue? Like, what is the limit? At what point does it become an issue?
When it starts to hurt.
Oh, bro. That's a hurt.
When you get belly aches and that, yeah. If it starts to hurt here, your wrist starts to hurt, right?
That I could get. Yeah, I get.
Obviously, I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
Doing it in my left hand is a waste of time because it just feels like somebody else is doing it.
Yeah.
But yet they're not doing it the way I want to do it.
It's hard to pull off as well.
You can't do
Yeah.
left hand. It's
Yeah.
rubbish.
Well, hand jobs in general are just a waste of time.
And do you know what I do as well? If I'm wanking, if I look at my hand, I've lost concentration because now I know it's me doing it.
Yeah.
So I've got to look. I've got to like. It can't be in the peripheral vision.
Bro's doing a no look up.
It can't. If it's in the peripheral, you're finished.
No,
Like
it's
a
true.
post on
Bro,
it.
you know what? That's so funny because I caught myself doing that the other day. And I was staring at the top right corner of the room. And I was just thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? And I looked down and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing that. So I realized, wow, that's actually, you opened my eyes to, yeah, it takes you out of the
It
moment.
takes you out, man.